ॐ अखण्डानन्दसम्बोधो वन्दनादियस्य जायते गोविन्दं तमहं वन्दे चिदानन्दतनुं गुरुं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Shloka number 22 we saw. Shloka number 26. We have completed up to 26. अत्रापि चान्यत्र च विद्यमान पदार्थ सम्मर्शनमेव कार्यम् यथा प्रकारार्थ गुणाभिमर्शनम् संदर्शयत्येव तदीय दोषम्. This is Shloka 27. Atrapi cha anyatra cha, in this world and in the world hereafter, vidyamana padartha sammarshanam eva karya. Whatever objects that are available, there sammarshanam means inquiring into their nature. What is the objective? So dwelling on it, sammarshanam eva karyam. Yatha prakarartha gunabhimarshanam, that by which the guna and dosha of the object, they are seen. Guna abhimarshanam and dosha abhimarshanam also. Sandarshayati, samyak darshayati, tadiya dosham, tatha guna abhimarshanam. In other words, I should look into those objects in such a way so that their guna and dosha, they become known. When I know both sides, then it is easy to do viveka. When I don't have a complete picture, then my analysis of the object will be erroneous. So that is said in tīkā, atra iha loke api cha anyatra paraloke cha, in this world and the other world, vidyamana padartha sammarshanam, vidyamananam padarthanam sammarshanam. Objects which are existing means those which are of my interest. Those to whom, those two objects to which I give importance. Those which are irrelevant to me, we don't need to conduct any inquiry. Vidyamana padarth means we should understand those which are relevant for me. Their sammarshanam means vastavik rupa vishaye chintanam. What is their real nature? What is the quality in it? What are the defects in it? Karyameva, karyam kartavyameva karaniyam. This I should do. यथा येन प्रकारार्थ गुणाभिमर्शनम प्रकारेण येन प्रकारेण अर्थगुणानां पदार्थ गुणदोषाणां अभिमर्शनम तदीय दोषम तेषां दोषम संदर्शयति एव. I should look at the qualities of an object with the understanding of what defects also it will have. because it has defects. Everything in this creation will have some defect. So, to get a clear picture of it, my enquiry should be thorough enquiry. Yadva shreyaskaram preyaskaram va iti nirnayah. Or is it good thing for me, or is it only because of pleasure that I am seeking it? Good means, will it lead me to my ultimate freedom, moksha? Iti nirnaya. Shreyascha preyascha manushyametau etaha tau samparitya vivinakti dhira. Shreya and Preya, they both come to a person. They come to a person. Person doesn't seek Shreya Preya. Shreya Preya is seeking Manushya. Means opportunities come to everyone. Opportunity for liberation and opportunity for fulfilling pleasures. But a Viveki will separate the two. Vivinakti. Shreyo hi dhiro abhipreyaso vranite. Dhiraha, what he will do? He will choose Shreya over Preyas. Abhipreyasaha vranite means Preyaso abhivranite. Above the Preyas, he will choose Shreya. On the other hand, he is a Dhira. On the other hand, the Manda, Yogakshemat Preyo vranite, because of the pressure of what I should have and how will I protect what I already have. Apraptasya praptihi yoga. Praptasya ichha, apraptasya rakshanam kshema. What is not there to acquire it is yoga. What is already there to preserve it is kshema. So that is the life of common man. He is a manda purusha, dull. Dull means on the spiritual path, he is a dull. He may be highly accomplished in the world. People may praise him. He is useless as far as spiritual progress is concerned. Anena vicharena tesham swarupam spashtataya jnatam bhaved ityartha. So by this kind of inquiry, the nature of objects will become clearly known. Vicharena sarvesham bhoganam swarupam jnatva sansarasya cha janma jara marana shokadi aneka anarthatmakasya pratikshanam anyatha upalabdhasya kadali stambhavan nissarasya maya marityudaka gandharva nagaradivat drishtanashta swabhavasya. Vicharena, by inquiring, sarvesham bhoganam swarupam jnatva, understanding the nature of all the objects, and samsara as janma, jara, marana, so many calamities are there, all unwanted things which keep happening. Pratikshanam anyatha upalabdhasya, and this samsara is pratikshanam anyatha upalabdha. It keeps changing. I feel that I have understood everything and things change. Pratikshanam anyatha upalabdhasya kadali stambhavan nissarasya. At the end, there is nothing, like a plantain tree. the stump of the tree, in that you go on removing the layers, thinking that something will be there. There is nothing. Like that this world is, we keep expecting some joy will come from somewhere, some happiness. Objective pleasures, they never give satisfaction. They have no real substance in them. Nissarasya. Maya marichi udaka gandharva nagaradivat drishta nashta swabhavasya. And like a magic show, or a mirage water, or a celestial city that appears in the sky because of the clouds, there is nothing permanent there. It is all flimsy. Like that, this waking world is also all flimsy. Things keep changing. This is something I myself have seen and learned, that you think everything is settling down. Don't worry. Within few days or months, things will change. Again, something new will be there. For some time again, you will think, okay, now everything is settling. Again, something will happen. This is the drishta nashta swabhava of this jagat. Including our own body, our own mind. Nothing is stable. And this samsara is pramiti, praman, prameya, pramatra, lakshana. There is knower, known, knowledge, the means of knowledge. Pramiti means knowledge. Prana, means of knowledge. Prameya, object of knowledge. And pramatra means the knower. That is all this world is about. Somebody is the knower, objects become known with the help of means of knowledge, and knowledge takes place. Brahma stamba paryantam sarva prani jatasya swata siddha. So starting from Brahma all the way up to all the beings, sarva prani jatasya, swata siddha anudita anastamita kutastha atma pragnana matra sharira pratibimbita avicharita siddha anatma avabodha ashrayasya. This jagat is how swata siddha anudita anastamita kutastha atma pragnana matra sharira pratibimbita avicharita siddha atma anavabodhashrayasya. Swata siddha is atma. What is the nature of that atma? Anudita anastamita. That which doesn't have rise, that which doesn't have end. No beginning, no end. Kutastha atma pragnana matra sharira. That which is changeless. Atma pragnana matra sharira. Its nature is only consciousness. So up to this is the nature of Chaitanya, Atma, Brahma. Pragnana matra sharira means pragnana matra swarupa. This is all how it is. Pratibimbita avicharita siddha anatma, and jagat is pratibimbita avicharita siddha anatma. Pratibimba means that which is reflected or that which is appearing. Appearing because of what? Ignorance. Avicharita siddha. Due to lack of inquiry, it is appearing. What is appearing? Anatma. That anatma's ignorance, anatma anavabodha, means anatma avabodha ashraya means that which is the support for the anatma. And it is of the nature of vacharambhana matra. Vacharambhana matratmakasya. Such is the Jagat. So having understood this, Swarupam Nirdharya, Kova Viritim Nayati, who will not gain dispassion. Iti Trayodasha Shlokaihi Paramrishyate. In next 13 shlokas, the last quarter is going to be Kova, Vicharya Kova, Viratim Nayati. Vicharya Kova, Viratim Nayati. He is going to repeat this. The last quarter of next 13 shlokas is going to be this only. Okay. So let us see now. Kukshau maturmalamutra madhye sthiting tada vikrumidam shanancha tadiya koksheya kavadnidaham vicharya kova viratim nayati. So from this shloka number 28 onwards, Acharya is going to show different stages in life, and for different kind of, some stages are all common for everyone, then some situations for householders, etc. In all these things, the stages of life or situations that some people come across in their life, I should think about those situations, and why would I not get vairagya, dispassion? Means if I think properly, I will feel I have to give those things up. So in this shloka 28, it is said, in infant stage, when a child is in mother's womb, where, so of course there is a bag which covers the child, but around it is all urine and excretion matter of the mother, not affecting the child, but around it some of those things are there. And there, Vitkrumi Danshanam. So in that some bugs are there, some worms are there. So that could be experienced by the child in that mother's womb also. Even though I heard it is protected by some covering, which is removed later by the doctors, but somewhere some such things could be there, because that is how it is written by Bhagavan Bhashyakara. So a infant in mother's womb will feel surrounded by the malamutra, etc. of the mother, and some worms, insects in that filth could be there. Tadiya kauksheyaka vannidaham, and in the kukshi, in the womb, there is the stomach fire also. So who wants to go through such experience again, live in mother's womb and suffer? So that is what is said here. Why would I not have vairagya? Do I want to live this life, such thing again in mother's womb? Even if I become human being, if I don't become human being and become some animal, then it is worse. Swamatuhu kukshau garbhasthane malamutra madhye mutra purisha madhye, in the mother's womb, in the midst of all the fecal matter and urine, manushya sharire anya sharire va, for human body also, other bodies also, yada kinchit kala paryantam nivaso bhavati, when for short time one has to stay there. So then what happens? Vitkrimi danshanam, tada vitkrimi danshanancha, vishtayaha krimer dashanam. Dashanam means biting. Cha anubhuyate. Tan sthiting tathaiva tatra tadiya kauksheyaka vannidaham. So this sthiti, this situation, this happening, and the fire inside where mother's womb is there, so food has to get digested, so heat is also there. Matrukuksho jadharagni tapat anubhuyamanam daham. Because of that agni, fire in the body, daham. Vicharya ko va viratim nayati iti yaduktam sambandhoktina tat punah punar vicharaniyam ityartha. What was said earlier, introducing 28th shloka, that we should reflect on again and again. Now the child becomes a little bit grown up. So he is outside mother's womb. Now what happens? Swakiya vinmutra nimajjanan yat chottanagatya shayanam tadayat balagrahadya hatibhak cha shaishavam vicharya kova viratim nayat. Swakiya vinmutra nimajjanan yat. Not only that, he now excreting and urinating himself also. So he's surrounded by that, and sometimes the mother doesn't get time to clean, or mother doesn't know. So he's in Swakiya Vinmutra. Nimajjanam. He's drowning in it. Uttanagatya Shayanam Tadayat. Uttanagatya means with head down and the legs up, which is how the child comes out. And sometimes he's cleaned also that way. As a Shishu, or child, Graha, varieties of disease, etc., that the child goes through. So he also has all these things he has to go through. Vividha rogadi upadravaihi, by all these upadrava, ahatihi bhag, dukkha bhag bhavati. He is affected by the disease. All graha can mean all the positions of the planet, etc. So thinking about all these, I would develop. We suffer also. See tīkā, tada matrukukshav nivasa samaye. In that mother's womb, at yat swaki mutra nimajjanam, swakiyayoho swakritayor vinmutra mutrayoho nimajjanam. Drowning in one's own fecal matter and urine, etc. Vitcha mutrancha vinmutre, tayor vinmutrayor nimajjanam. Yacha uttanagatya adhomukhi bhutva shayana. And becoming upside down, sleeping there in mother's womb. Then Shaishavam. Shaishavavastha means Balyavastha. Less than 5 years. Up to that. Balagrahadhyahati bhag. The children have lot of disease. They have to take so many vaccinations. And then till they get, because they are getting used to all the weather change. At that time, this child has this problem, that problem. So all the upadrava, vividha graha rogadi upadravaihi ahati bhag dukkha bhag bhavati. This child becomes victim of all sufferings. Thinking about all these, etad vicharya ko va puman viratim nayati. Which person will not develop vairagya? If I think properly, yuktya yada vicharena dosha darshanam bhavati, tada vairagyam avashyam utpadyata iti ashaya. So if I think properly, then vairagya will come, because I have understood the limitations of this world then. It is strange. Sviyaih paraistadhanamagnya bhava matyanta chapalyam asatkriyancha kumara bhave pratisiddha vrittim vicharya ko va virati. Sviyaihi, when in the Kumar Bhava, means Kaumari Avastha, in the young age, 5-year-old. Sviyaihi paraihi tadanam. People also, everybody scolds this person, the child. Swajanaihi anyaisha praharam. Either by speech or they just sometimes hit him also. Tadanam. Agnya bhavam atyanta chapalyam. Agnyat bhavam, not knowing anything. Child is just amazed to see everything. I don't know this, I don't know this. Atyanta chapalyam, and is restless. the limbs are always active, doing something or the other, cannot sit quietly. There is no victory over the body parts. Prayaha vikshipta manasancha. In general, mind is also restless. Satkriyam pratisiddha vrittim cha. The which are asat negated vicharya ko va viratim nayati, who will not develop dispassion. Tīkā we already saw while explaining the shloka. Further, madodhatim manyatiraskritim cha kāmāturatvam samayati langanam tāntān yuvatyodita dushta cheshtam vicharya ko va viratim nayati. Now he is in Yuvavastha. He is a youth, teenage, what we call. Madodhatim. Uddhati is ud upasarga purvak an dhato ho gatyarthaka dhatu striyang tin pratyaya. Aghate tin. So here aghata is there, tin. So uddhatim. Madena uddhatam. Uddhatam anaskam. His mind is intoxicated by the pride. In youth, they don't want to listen to anyone. So he is just, I will do whatever I want. Madonmatta acharanam. Then manya tiraskritincha. Those who are well respected, he ignores them. He doesn't give respect to them. Kamaturatvam. To people who deserve respect, if you don't give, that is not good. Tiraskara. Tiraskara, tiras. Upasarga purvak, kru dhatu, ghai pratyaya. Tiraskriti. Adaraniya purushanam tiraskara. Kamaturatvam. And also has so many desires in that youth age. Samayati langanam. Transgressing all the limitations, the rules, the injunctions, everything. Maryada ullanganam atikramanancha. Then tantam yuvatyodita dushta cheshtam. And the yuvati, the women, because youth will be always having time with women, the young girls. So they will create unmada. And therefore some dushta cheshtas can happen. So one should think and develop dispassion. Means they will treat sometime not in good ways. So that should not happen. Okay. So from infant in mother's womb onwards, from 17th shloka, then child slowly developing in mother's womb, then coming out, then Kumar Avastha and Yuva Avastha. In all of them, what all defects are there that we saw. Now Acharya says, Garbhavastham, Balyavastham, Kaumaryavastham, Yuvavastham cha nirupya. These 4 stages have been explained. Aduna Vruddhavastham nirupayati. Now the old age is being described by next 3 shlokas, starting from 32 onwards. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.